Hey there. I'm going to talk about some things with the angels we have heard on high. So here, underneath the first note, we see the P. That P stands for piano, which means to be soft. No, there is not a note that's called P. All notes are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, with either flat sharps or naturals. So we're going to start quiet. Angels we have heard on high, starting quiet. All right, next should be familiar. We have the breath mark. It is in everyone's part except percussion because percussion don't have to breathe to play. So percussion, you do have a phrase that ends there at the same spot that other people have a breath mark, but your breathing does not directly affect your note playing. In measure 2, we have a rhythm that we're less familiar with. This would be the dotted quarter eighth, the dotted quarter getting 1.5 beat, and the eighth note getting half of a beat. So from the beginning, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So that rhythm repeats. We get to measure 9, and we go to a section where we're going to have some instruments featured. So it's just alto saxophones while everyone else has a whole rest, just clarinets for a measure, just flutes for a measure, then all the woodwinds, and then everybody comes back in. So at measure 13, we have everybody back in. And then at 15, we have just the bells or mallet percussion. At 16, we have the trombones and baritone. At 17, we have the trumpets. And then at 18, it's all brass and bells. And then the last three measures, 19, 20, and 21, are with everybody. You will notice that when your group plays by itself, that there's a cursive F underneath of it. There it is in the trumpet. There it is in the trombone. That F stands for forte, which means loud. So when your group is playing by itself, you should be loud, and when everyone's playing, you should be soft. So trumpets, that F, meaning loud, is underneath the note E, fingered 1 and 2. Don't play an F there. And trombone baritone, that forte is underneath of an E flat, so don't play an F there. Alto saxes, your forte symbol is underneath of your note D, so don't play an F there, play a D. And flutes, your forte symbol, your cursive F, is also underneath of a D. Clarinets, it just happens for you that you're playing an F and it's forte, but it's not an F because that F is there. That F is for forte. And mallet percussion, like the clarinets, it's just random that the note you happen to have there is the note F, but it's not an F because there's an F under it, the F under it meaning forte. So that's some overview of the song. We're going to do a separate video for each instrument that shows you how your part sounds and talks about some notes that you need.